The name changes, the love stays. That's one of the slogans being used at Russia's new take on American fast food. McDonald's pulled its golden arches out of Russia earlier this year, and now some 800 shuttered restaurants are in the process of a very quick facelift. A No Frills restaurant opened its doors for Russians craving their fast food fix this weekend, and the name translates to tasty, and that's it, offering some slightly rebranded menu items. Sloan Glass joins us live now. And Sloan, a lot of these items happen to look a lot like McDonald's.
Yeah, Nicole, you're absolutely right about that. And McDonald's was one of the last major American companies to pull their stores from Russia after its invasion of Ukraine. In May, McDonald's made the closure of over 800 locations permanent. But those stores did not stay closed for too long. And one thing is clear, Nicole, Russian people did not lose their appetite for American food. The largest fast food chain in the world sold its Russian businesses to a Russian local named Alexander Gover, who already owned 25 locations. Now, Gover reopened the stores under the name Kavuskana Toshka. I hope I pronounced that correctly, and it translates to tasty, and that's it. Now, maybe the abrupt nature of the name rolls off the tongue a little better in its native language, but it doesn't have the same ring to it as Mickey D's. 15 rebranded McDonald's opened around Moscow on Sunday, with 50 more opening today. The first of 200 restaurants ready to open by the end of June. Here you can see the opening day of the flagship Moscow McDonald's 32 years ago, and the newly rebranded restaurant on its opening day at the same location. Long lines in anticipation of the familiar menu. Now, I took a look at the menu online, and while I can't read Russian, I can recognize a Big Mac anywhere. Even if they call it something totally different now, it's the same burgers, fries, chicken McNuggets, even milkshakes in the well-known stylized version of McDonald's. Soda options will be different since Coca-Cola pulled their products from Russia. The branding is different, but only slightly. The golden arches are gone, but the new logo is a modern burger and fries in the shape of an M. Clearly, they still had old McDonald's products, but didn't want them to go to waste. Markers were used to black out the McDonald's logo on ketchup. And the new ownership says they plan on opening all 850 locations that used to be McDonald's by the end of the summer.
All right, so Sloan, what does this mean for other businesses that closed up shop in Russia?
Because we did see that happening so often, and it is a sign that Russian people still want Western services and products. You can see that in the lines outside of these stores. And there's also a market of Russian business owners, if they have the money, willing to take over. They are literally declaring that a rose by any other name does smell as sweet.
All right, still tasty. Thank you, Sloan. Well, here's some other headlines we are watching.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.